Good, good day, everybody. Mike Joly here. How you doing today? Okay, now getting back into the series that we've been working on. Um, I do a lot of things with community, and I want to make sure everything's going. I help people out, so I'm going to give all of you, an opportunity here to learn something amazing. Okay, because success in affiliate marketing actually goes on certain things. It's not as simple as what people think. They think posting a link, that's the end of it. So I'm going to give you touch points of successful affiliate marketing that'll help you guys achieve what you're looking for. Okay. And when I say guys, I don't mean just gentlemen. I want men, women, anybody. I don't care. It's guys is just a term. Okay, so I've had some people get offended. I'm going, but I apologize. That's not what I meant. So if you ever hear me say you guys, I mean all of you, male, female, whatever you call yourself, is not a problem. Okay. Now let's get started with this. Um, something really, something simple. Okay. Have you ever wondered why some people succeed in affiliate marketing while others keep posting their link and they're just not getting anywhere? Well, there's reasons for that. Here's the truth: most beginners never hear from anybody. It's because nobody wants them to know. They just want your money. That's it. People usually don't buy the first time they see you. They see your name, they see who you are, they see what's going on. They go, who is this guy? In fact, most people need multiple touch points before they can even trust you enough to join or buy anything you're promoting or even message you back. Okay. Because I send out a lot of messages, probably 100 a day. And if I get back five, I've done good. That's a 5% return. That's how I look at it on cold traffic. Okay. And it makes a lot of success. Okay. The other thing is, success doesn't mean spamming your link everywhere. I see people, oh my God, spamming and spamming and spamming. Oh my, there was a system out there a while back, and they would spam over top of spam. You would post something, they would spam their link in it. It wouldn't matter who somebody would reply, they would spam their link in it, and their own group would spam in the spam in the spam. It was, oh my God, crazy. What is this? But they thought they'd gain things. I don't see much of that group anymore. So obviously, it's not the way to do it. The thing is, it's about building trust through constant visibility. Me making these videos on a consistent daily basis is visibility. Am I the best at this? Absolutely not. Am I going to change the world? I hope I'm changing somebody's world and making sense to them, but it's a little bit tough. So today I'm going to break this down to 11 touch points that are successful affiliate marketers use to grow their business online. And if you understand that concept, everything else will change. Number one, what is a touch point? Okay. What exactly is a touch point? A touch point is simply an interaction someone has with you online. Okay, that's that simple. It could be seeing your posts, watching your video, reading your comment, opening your mail, or having a conversation with you through DM, through any type. And with that, every touch point builds familiarity. And familiarity will build trust over time. Okay, they will look at you and they will say, "Hey, look, I see this guy almost every day. He's got to be doing something, right? Because people keep following him." I can remember posting on Facebook and YouTube, and uh, I get no views, no views, no views. YouTube, no views. I even went to a point where I would see my post and I would watch it, and that way there I'd get a view. Now, 300, 500. What a difference. What's happening? Why? Because people are starting to understand it. Most people fail because they only create one touch point. And that big thing is here's my link. That's not marketing, guys. That's hoping somebody clicks on your link. Okay, that's all that is. And trust me, that's some pretty serious wishful thinking. Successful affiliate marketers create multiple ways for people to connect with them over time. It's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but it'll happen. Your first touch point is simple: a Facebook post. Your post keeps you visible. But here's the key. Don't only post opportunities, because if you notice, I do other things. Post value, post motivation, post a lesson, post your struggles, post your wins, post your experiences. You'll see that people will connect with people like you. They're not just connecting with the link, okay? Now they're looking at you. The more reliable and authentic you are, the more trust you build. Okay, let me repeat that again. The more relatable and authentic you are, the more trust you build. That tells you, that should answer a lot of things. Short form videos are one of the fastest ways to grow online. So you can go online and you can post right now a reel. You can post a reel on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube Shorts. Why would you even bother doing that? I'll tell you why. Because video builds connection faster than text. Because people look at the video, and they see that. People can hear your voice. They can see your energy. They can see you're actually active and you want to go. They can understand your personality, okay? You don't need to be perfect. Oh my God. I'm one of those that I'm not perfect. Believe me, I will mess up. I will make mistakes, okay? And my first video that I created, it was between 22 and 30 takes before I successfully posted one. And my mentor or my coach asked me, he says, "What'd you do with all the other videos that you posted, that you made before you did this?" And I said, "Oh God, I deleted all of them. They were terrible." And he asked me why. I said, "I don't understand." He says, "Those were gold. You should have posted those as well. You should have put those on." I said, "Why?" Because most successful creators, they start awkward. Okay, they're very awkward, and the reason why is they're human. The people who grow are simply the people who keep posting consistently. A lot of people overlook this one, okay? Comment and engagement matters. So, what does that mean? When you reply to people, when you encourage people, and when you interact with others, you become more and more visible. Social media rewards engagement. They look at this and they go, "Oh wow, this guy's actually doing something." And when people comment back, that helps a lot. Okay, and people remember how you make them feel. If you don't make them feel good, okay, if you can't prove that you're genuine, if you can't create more trust and with one genuine conversation, there's something is wrong, because you can post 100 different posts, but if you have no trust, it's just not going to make a difference. This is where real business happens. Okay, direct messages create personal connections. Okay, so that's a good one. But here's the mistake beginners make. The first thing they do is buy my stuff. They instantly pitch. No, don't do that, guys. Start a conversation naturally. "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm doing good." Um, uh, "Where are you from?" Well, little questions like that. Start small talk. Ask questions. Listen to their answers. Understand it. Okay, and then you can say, "Well, what do you do online? Do you do any kind of marketing online?" And people will understand what you're looking for, and they'll understand why. People don't want to feel sold. They want to feel understood. Okay, you're going to understand what their pain is. That's the big thing. I like to find out what's going on with people. So, uh, you're working at a 9 to 5. Yeah, how's that working out? And I go through all of that. Yeah, are you able to make ends meet? Is it good? And it depends where they're living to. It makes a big difference what's going on in their lives. And all of a sudden, you find out all kinds of things about them. Okay, and you say, "Oh wow." Okay, and I've actually become friends with some of the people that I've been talking online with, to a point where I talk to them a lot, and they tell me stuff. Wow. Okay, and uh, I'm a vault. You tell me something, it goes to me, and that never goes to anybody else. That's the way I've always been. That's how my mother was. She was amazingly smart when it came to that. She could look at you and say, "No, stay away from this guy, stay away from this girl. They're trouble. They're this. They're that." It didn't matter. She understood things, and most of it came true. And that's scary. Believe me, it's scary. But most people, all they want to do is feel understood. They want to know that you're there. So social media is powerful, but emails give you stability. Okay, And the big thing is with these social media sites, their algorithms, they change all the time. But with emails, you can continue building relationships directly, okay? Because even a simple email, a tip, an update, encouragement, and training or any kind of training can keep people connected to you as over the long term, not just the short term. And when people tell you the money is in the follow up, they're not kidding. The money is in the follow up. You follow up with them, you'll know what's going on. So live videos build authenticity faster than almost anything out there. That's why I make a lot of videos. I do it on purpose. I'm everywhere. I want to be everywhere. Why? Because people see the real you. They're not looking for that edited person. They're not looking for that polished person. They don't want to see that scripted perfectly. Nah, 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 nah. And honestly, people trust realness, not perfection. Okay, because if you look at it, times have changed and they look at everything out there. Lives allow people to ask questions, interact, and connect in real time. It's amazing. This creates stronger relationships with everybody between you and the other people. People trust proof. They see proof. That's why testimonial and success stories matters a lot. Okay, don't give them fake hype. Don't. I can show you how to make $10,000 by Friday. No, tell them the truth. This is going to take work. It's not easy. The 99, I lose a lot of my sales because I tell them the truth. You're going to have to work for this. And they're like, well, what do you mean? I said, I'll teach you what to do, but you have to work for it. Once you get successful, you'll understand. You'll start seeing. Once you start doing these things, you'll see it's simple. Oh, I'm never going to go on. I can never do a video. I don't want to see my face online. Okay. Well, there's other ways of doing it, but in my experience, real experience matters. Going online, doing a video, uh, anything. Okay, you don't realize it. You're doing it every day, but you have to just sit down and do it. And I do it every day. When people see others learning, see others growing, and start seeing them getting results, it builds confidence. Okay, that's why I have a group. I have a group called Savvy Affiliates. It's a private Facebook group. In that group, people can ask questions, they can do things. I have a section that has all kinds of educational products free. I charge nothing for it. Take them, read them, understand them, ask questions about them, no problem. I don't charge anything for this. There are rules, but there's rules to everything. But it's all free. So if you want the link, I'll post it in here after. But for now, this is what we got. Education is powerful, is equally powerful to everything else. Teach people something. You know that old saying, give give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for the rest of his life. That's from the Bible, believe it or not. That's actually something that Jesus did. If you're not Catholic, it's okay. I'm still going to tell you. Share marketing tips. Share beginner mistakes. Share your lessons learned. Oh God, that's amazing. And then share strategies that helped you. Videos like this help me. Okay, why do they help me? They help me build confidence. They help me show to the world, I know what I'm talking about. But if I told you I know exactly what I'm talking about, you'll sit there and say, oh, and? But if you go to my page, you'll see I've done hundreds, no longer one or two, literally hundreds of videos, all with strategy in mind, all to help people out, all to see what I can do. The more value I can give, the more authority I build with everybody. Okay, branding isn't just about logos. Okay, that's nice, but it's consistency, it's your message, it's your tone, and it's definitely your energy. If you don't throw in some energy, if you're the blah 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 blah, blah, that's people are going to get monotone. It's too monotone. They're going to fall asleep. Okay, ad lib. Get in there, ask something, talk to people. If we were on a webinar, which I am doing, I would be asking people, so what do you think about this? And I wait for questions and I'll keep monitoring to do what needs to be done. And as the question does, I speak with the audience. I talk with the people. I get to get their real input, and it makes sense. It does. Okay. When people repeatedly see my style, my message, and my consistency, they start remembering who I am. Okay, it makes a big thing. And in my community, this is huge, huge, huge. People stay where they're being supported, where they feel they're going to get some help. That's why successful marketers build a Facebook group, they build communities, they build support chats, and they help build a team culture. Okay? People want to feel like they belong somewhere. Wow, that's such a strong statement. People want to feel like they belong somewhere. This is one beginner this is where one beginner never forgets for the rest of his life. You must tell people what to do next too, because people don't seem to understand something what to do. They sit there, okay, let's call it CTA, or a call to action. A call to action would be comment info. Send me a DM, send me a message, watch my video, check the link. If you don't guide people to do what you need them to do, most people will just simply scroll away. Simple call to actions create, believe it or not, actions. So here's the big takeaway. Affiliate marketing success is not about getting lucky. It's about staying visible long enough for people to trust you. And oh, wow, that's serious. The marketers who win are usually the ones who create consistent touch points every single day. What I mean by that is every day you'll see at least a post, a story, a reel, a video from me every day. Okay. It don't have to be perfect. You won't get any hype from me. I'm not going to pressure you. I've actually told people you don't qualify. You want to piss somebody off? You tell them they don't qualify. Okay? There's no pressure involved. And they're like, well, how come I don't qualify? Because I already know you're not going to do the work. If you're not going to do the work, how can I help you? Okay? Be consistent. It makes a difference. If you stay consistent, you'll sit there and you go, oh my God, this is going to be real. And if you can master these touch points, you'll be ahead of most people trying to build an online business. I guarantee you. So, if this video helped you in any way, okay, if it helped you build an online community, if it helped you look at affiliate marketing in a different way, drop a thank you or anything in the comments. And if you want to learn more about building online income, the smart way is to send me a message or follow up with some content that you want me to look at, and I will do everything I can to help you out. That I promise. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.